tired of having dumb children? And have you ever dreamt of your baby being smart? Not just advanced proficient, but at Ivy League levels? Well, we might have the perfect solution for you.
Hi, Billy Mays here with the new Gamete, the quick and easy way to have children with improved test scores, grades, and chances to get into the best colleges.
Well, how do you do it?
We only take the Gametes from the smartest students in all of Ivy Leagues. Take a look.
We have sperm and egg cells from Harvard, Yale, Columbia,
and MIT.
Wait, how can I trust that all of these sex cells are geniuses?
We use a special technique called meiosis so that every sex cell is a genius, yet it's still unique.
Meiosis? What's that?
Well, why don't you come over here and I'll tell you about the magic of meiosis.
Okay, so I know that meiosis is a process of nuclear division, but what does it result in?
Meiosis results in the new cells containing only half the number of chromosomes of the original cell.
Does that mean that each new cell only has 23 chromosomes?
That's right. These new cells are called gametes, and the process for creating them is called meiosis. But before going through meiosis, cells have to go through a long process called interphase.
What's that?
Interphase is the time cells spend during their division. It consists of 3 separate phases.
Oh, I know what these are. It's the G1 phase, the S phase, and the G2 phase.
That's right. And in the G1 phase, the cell
Grows.
In the S phase, the DNA
Duplicates.
And in the G2 phase, the cell
Grows again. It makes 2 copies of each organelle and prepares for cell division.
Good job! After interphase, the cell goes through meiosis, which is separated into meiosis 1 and meiosis 2.
Oh yeah, and I know that meiosis consists of prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, and telophase 1, and cytokinesis 1. And I know that in prophase 1, the DNA coils tightly to form chromosomes. But what else happens?
Next, spindle fibers appear. After that, the nucleolus and the nuclear membrane disappears, leaving the chromosomes lined up next to their homologues. The pairing of homologous chromosomes is called synapsis, and through synapsis, tetrads are formed.
What else happens during synapsis?
Crossing over.
Oh right, and that's when parts of the chromatids break off and attach to the other adjacent chromatid on the homologous chromosomes.
That's right. Yeah. Because of this, genetic recombination can occur. It's how a new mixture of genetic material is created.
That makes sense. Oh, and the next process is metaphase 1, right?
Yep. During metaphase 1, the tetrads randomly move towards the midline of the dividing cell.
Wow, that's a huge change.
Next, spindle fibers from each pole attach to the centromere of the homologous chromosomes.
After that is anaphase 1, right?
Yes, in anaphase 1, each homologous chromosome moves away from each other toward the opposite poles of the cell. This is called independent assortment.
Independent assortment results in genetic recombination.
So let's just fast forward this.
Exactly. Do you know what comes next?
Next we have telophase 1 and cytokinesis 1. And in telophase 1, the chromosomes finally reach each end of the dividing cell. Right, then cytokinesis begins, resulting in 2 new cells with a haploid number of 2 chromosomes. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure that meiosis 2 happens now. And I know that meiosis 2 consists of prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, and telophase 2 and cytokinesis 2. But how does meiosis 1 differ from meiosis 2? You'll see. Meiosis occurs in each of the 2 cells that were formed during meiosis 1. But these cells do not copy their DNA first. In prophase 2, spindle fibers form and move the chromosomes to the midline of the dividing cell. Then metaphase 2 happens, and the chromosomes finally reach the midline of the dividing cell. That's right! Also, in chromosome, each chromatid faces the opposite poles of the cell. Next, during anaphase 1, the chromatids separate and move towards opposite poles of the dividing cell. After that, telophase 2 occurs, and a nuclear membrane forms around the chromosomes in each of the 4 cells. Oh, this doesn't always happen in telophase 1. Oh, and I think I know what the next process is. It's cytokinesis 2, right? That's right, and now we have 4 new cells, each one a genius.
More. So now that you know all about meiosis, I should tell you that meiosis only occurs in cells that produce gametes within reproductive organs. This means that meiosis only takes place in the testes and the ovaries. In the testes, meiosis produces male gametes, which are either called sperm cells or spermatozoa. However, before sperm cells are produced, a cell has to divide by meiosis and form 4 new haploid cells. This process is spermatogenesis.
How does this process differ in the ovaries?
Well, in the ovaries, cells undergo oogenesis, which is the process of mature egg cells. During oogenesis, a diploid reproductive cell must divide by meiosis to produce an ovum. However, cytokinesis and cytokinesis 2 greatly differ in oogenesis.
Alright, because in oogenesis, the cytoplasm isn't divided equally between all of the daughter cells.
In oogenesis, one cell receives most of the cytoplasm of the original cell.
Whoa, and that means that only one egg cell is produced through the process of oogenesis?
Exactly. The other 3 things produced are called polar bodies, but these will later dissipate.
Wow, I'm so proud of my genius baby. Thanks to Gamete, of course.
Let's take a look at our satisfied couple. I'm so proud of my son, Billy. I was worried that he wouldn't be able to read. But now, look, he's reading and he's only 1 1/2.
So worried that my daughter wasn't going to be successful, but now, thanks to Gamete, she's in the National Honor Society.
So make sure you order your new Gamete. And when you order your own box of 1,000 sperm
$29.99 plus shipping and handling. Call in 20 minutes and we'll send you extra fast free shipping and handling. Call 100 meiosis to get your off the unit today.